Okay, I want to show you how to properly reference any sources of information that you use so that you don't get accused of plagiarism. So obviously there are times we do research, we use someone else's information, but it's important that we acknowledge that. So let's say you're filling in your different types of forces as you're going to be doing today. And number one is weight. So I type in what is weight, and I get all kinds of different websites, and I want to look for ones that I think might be good quality. Let's say, for example, that I come across this one. NASA. NASA sounds like a good source of information for this. Have a look at the crap handout, though. It goes through what you should be looking for a good source. Now, let's say I look through it. I haven't got very long before the video times me out here. So I'm going to say weight is the force generated by the gravitational attraction of the Earth. It says on the aeroplane. I'm not specifically looking for aeroplane. So I'm going to take that. Maybe you can find a better description than that. And let's say I copy and paste that into my spreadsheet. Okay. Obviously, I want to get rid of the links and everything like that. We can do in a moment. So remove that link. I'll just delete it for now. So once I've done that, I need to now make sure I've acknowledged that I used that website. Okay. So one of the easiest ways to do this is to use the citation generator. So I'm going to copy the website URL from the top, and I'm going to take that into the citation generator that I've linked for you. Now we're using something called MLA8 for our citations. You can see it's already in the link there. So it's already chosen that particular way of referencing. That's the way that the school uses. So I click on website, and when I do, if it moves a little bit quicker than it does now, it's taking forever. I put my website in and I search. Okay. It's gonna basically use this to create a citation for me. Okay. It seems to be taking a long time today, but basically we're just going to keep going through whatever it asks. In a minute, it's going to ask me about, is there an author for the website and is there a date? Sometimes it can take these things automatically from the web page. Sometimes it can't. So it gives me some information here. Okay, it's saying it's from NASA. It's given me the date I've accessed it. That's not the date that this website was produced. So we might have to go and have another look in a minute to see when it was produced. Right, it tells me it's missing an author and it's missing a year. So I'm going to go and see if I can find those things on the web's page. So is there an author anywhere? Well, it doesn't look like it. It's obviously it's done by NASA, but there's no particular editor. Nancy Hall, okay, is possibly there. And it's 5th of May, 2015. So I will go back in here and I'll say Nancy Hall, and then I'll say 5th of May, 2015. Okay, now once I've done that, again, sometimes this will do this automatically for you. It will just check that that's all right. Okay, and it's completing the citation now. Normally it doesn't take this long, but internet's very slow right now. Complete citation. And then it's going to turn up here. Now there's two things we want to take when it turns up. Okay, so you can see I've done this one before, it's come up twice. So I click on this, okay, and I'm going to copy the citation. And when I copy the citation, I'm going to put it in my works cited page underneath here, okay? So all of the things that I've found are going to go in here. Now the other thing I'm going to do, okay, is I'm going to take an in-text citation. So I click on the side here, just where I copied the citation, except to go to the bottom and get an in-text citation. Now, if you've got the name of the person that written it, you're going to take that first. If there is no name, then you would take whatever the next thing on this list is, the title. Okay, and you see it puts it into brackets for you. Now we're going to use this in our text to say where we found it. So we always go with the top one first, Hall. I copy this and I put this at the end of what I've just written. So it's called an in-text citation because it's actually in the text there. Okay, and I'm taking off my bold here. I want this all to be in the same form. So weight is the force generated by the gravitational attraction of the Earth. When it says Hall, I now know it comes from this particular work cited. So I'd like you to do that with all of the places that you find your information, please. Okay, so each of them needs to be referenced fully in this document. Thank you.